Ningon Chakauba na lakpasida lamdam asida puna kundaminariba. Chingmi tami amadi maitay pangal singda. Nungayay faba chaukatpa haraw tayam na pinaboyba oiresanu haina. Ningon oibi ekhoina yay fa bauzel pizari.
Baibu singna thambiramba chatnabi asi kaya da fazakraba chatnabino. Nungsikraba fazakraba chatnabi asi matamgi arangara kayana ahongba puraktanaba. Ningol oibisingna tungi mirolgi damakta Ningol Chakauba asibu mutnaidana leihonaba hotnaminasi.
Uchek waya kayana ritu naina sahek pagum. Ningol oibi kayana su hiyangay thana lakpada sahek chari. Ke mongna momon minok kaloyna na chatlasi ipamdamdam.
Ritu gi matungina nahongna na ning singale ningol oibi singiyaning ta ningol Chakauba na lakpasida ningol masingwat pade piba masing suta pade ning sinasi aikoi ning sisana na.
Laibak thiba mana laibaki irang na maram oiraka Ningol Chakauba ki thauramasi chahi aniromdi Ningol Chakauba si pangthoklutre. Ireibak sigidamakta thawai na pontha pikraba athaubi singna mapugi laikonda ingna chikna leiba oirashanu haina ishorgi mafamda thauni jabaga loinana tungda masiguma laibak thiba thawrokasi amuk hanna thoktanaba ishorgi mafamda thauni jari amadi handak chahi ki lakriba Ningol Chakauba sina miyamda yaifa pawje bizari. Iramda masida mikap mira khokta daba Chahonga hongba mana chena panda lamdam ama oya singada yaka pawje bizi.
Ningol Chakauba na lakpasida mama mapa mabung maupa sekna tongan ba lukayana kana leijadraba Ningol singbu mayumakai mainatumna thadokpikraba Ningol singbu Chakaubi babu kayagi matik Ningol singna punjai. Kumon khudingi pangthokpa ngamba oibi.
Aho bahai basi leiramdrabadi aroi bahai basi su leiramroi. Hinga bisu thengna aikoi puna mikap thoklasi. Lakliba Chakauba asidagi lamdam asi hena chaukhatpa lunga yaifaba amadi ingtapa lamdam ama oinaba honanasi.
Ningol oibisingi amatta ngairaba khwaidagi nuairaba kumhai Ningol Chakauba. Ipam lamdamda chattuna chariba makhai ihaw ta hawraba itaroi kayaga thengaduna wari sariba makhai loiba naidaba hiyangagi nini panba Ningol Chakauba. Yorokani khanbada hamoida leita fam khangdaba ngaibada wajaba Ningol oibisingi kumhai Ningol Chakauba.
Manipur kaubi nungsirabi iramdam Ningol oibi ekhoina mingchat urong khilamge pinabiramu pangal thongna nasa oibi ekhoina phigau sana yariye. Punsigi tangkak kayada awa nungai haibasidi masi tatnaba yadraba marini ekhoi khudimakna mayokna gadoribani. Haukrabana haukare lakadoriba Ningol Chakauba asidagi aikoi khundaminariba furup khudima nungsi sanana amata oina punjinduna apunbagi pangal semlasi. Lakadoriba Chakauba asida ima ipa ibung ipwa kayana ngamjabada khina khara pibirakpa asi aikoi Ningol oibisingna harau tayamna momon minoka loinana phigau sana yasi masida ahenba kaya haiduna amadi sizinaduna Ningol Chakauba gi phajaba asi manghan gumsi aikoi areiba kharana harau tayamna pangthokminasi.
Nupi oibisingi punsigi tangkak kayada pilingai gi matamdana imagi tung inaduna Ningol Chakauba chatnaba hotnajaba.
Laisa pungkak farakpadana Ningol Chakauba numita thongalda ine ichebu lakpa ngaijaba.
Mapung maray pharakpa maugi singda chatlaba matung Ningol Chakauba numita ipam lamdam chatnaba ngaijaba.
Ahal oiraba matamdana Ningol Chakauba numita isa isu amuk lakpa ngaijarapa. Masini nupi oibisingi punsigi khongjat. Kiyangai gi nini panba Ningol Chakauba na lakpasida anakpada amade arapada laihiba Ningol oibi khudimapu ELITETV gi maikeidagi yaifa pawjel pizari. Happy Ningol Chakauba.
Here's the top headlines. Total shutdown called by various banned organizations in connection with the Black Day cripples normal life. Former Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh comments law and order situation in state Manipur has improved after imposition of PR since 13th February. Security forces arrest 3 active insurgent cadres in Manipur's Imphal on charges of extortion. Preparations in full swing for Muiva's return to Manipur's Somdal after 50 years. Mizoram emerges as top tourist destination in Northeast, records 139.5% rise in visitors. "20 dead, 16 injured after bus burst into flames in Rajasthan's Jaisalmer. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News, and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. The total shutdown called by banned groups Korkom in the state Manipur in connection with the 15th October's Black Day has crippled normal life across several parts of the state. Traffic was seen less on the roads, with schools and other educational institutions remaining closed. Low attendance was also recorded in many official institutions of the state. The shutdown has been imposed marking the Black Day of 15th October 1949, where the then King of Manipur Maharaj Bodhachandra was forced to sign the merger agreement at Rajbari Shillong Redlands. Interstate transportation also came to a halt today in response to the call of shutdown imposed by Korkom. Here is a report from our ELITETV reporter Sana Hemam.
Ngasi October 15 Manipur bu Indiana namdana lokshin kiba numit ni haidana ningsing ba numit paina ngasi tongan ba aina tingkraba lalholup singna ayuk pung mga dagi hauraga numidang wara pung mga foba pung 12 gi oiba total shutdown asi lauthokibani hairiba total shutdown asi da school college in loina maksuti thakibaga loina na lenga ki office sing suti thagadabani haiba chero thokro matunda ngasi shutdown odi matungina akoi kaitel amata hangna kide dukan sing hangbagi changsi adumak nemthare pharmacy singdi adumak ti hangi kogi nongmagi chara ta laga tingdariba chariba imaigal singdoinagi adumak fokaktaba yadadina makoi sing adu kharadabu phanghorabadi haidana imaigal sing adumak thoklaaga kaitel dana jaga maktongan ba atopa mafam singda adumak pochei sing hinjang napi sing adumak yoli premasigi matangda video journalist langambaga loina paudam jari bi sana hemam elite news Imphal.
Manipur's former Chief Minister Biren Singh has commented that after the imposition of President's rules since 13th February, the law and order situation in the strife-torn Manipur has seen commendable improvement. The statement has been made today during interaction with personnel after return from the national capital, along with several BJP leaders who had visited the national capital to meet central leaders of BJP for reinstalling popular government in the state once again. Youth Front Home General Secretary K.H. Johnson, in a release issued today, the 15th October, has stated that people who are unaware of the meaning of indigenous people and 7 indigenous clans of the state must refrain from giving negative comments and instilling communal hatred amongst the people in the state. He reiterated that the indigenous people pillar installed at Soyam clearly mentions the words, "We solemnize the principle of 7 Yek Salai." In the release signed by Youth Front Home General Secretary K.H. Johnson, it has been further expressed that several indigenous people of the state Manipur and those residing outside the state had extended all forms of help in erecting the said indigenous pillar, which is a mark of common brotherhood amongst all the indigenous communities of the state Manipur. He further stated that those who are indulging in falsely portraying the meaning of indigenous pillar must refrain from doing so, and also urged the All Manipur Working Journalist Union (AMJU) to take a deeper look into such news and articles being published in media platforms in the state. The Manipuri Elders Consortium Shillong staged a protest today, the 15th October, at the Manipur Rajbari, Redlands Boys Road, Shillong, in response to an insensitive demolition of the historic Manipur Rajbari, Shillong, a heritage site that has stood as a symbol of Manipuri history and identity for generations. Today's protest called upon all people of Manipuri origin and supporters of heritage conservation to come together and voice their concern over the loss of a site that represents a crucial chapter in the shared history of Manipur and Meghalaya. Protesters expressed that Rajbari stands as a living history, being the place where significant events, including the signing of the Manipur Merger Agreement of 1949, took place. The MECS has urged the government and concerned authorities to immediately halt further demolition and initiate restoration measures to preserve this invaluable heritage structure. The Liang Mai Imphal Market Committee is set to open the 5th series of the Liang Mai Imphal Market on 16th October 2025 from 5 a.m. onwards at Thongju Pechulam Park TCMDC Club. A release issued by the Liang Mai Imphal Market Committee has expressed that the market will feature fresh organic vegetables, fruits and other local produce brought directly from the Liang Mai Hills. The committee also expressed that many individuals have come forward to participate, and the market continues to move successfully with fair and reasonable prices for all RG products. The committee has appealed to the public to visit the market to support the local farmers and promote healthy and organic living. The Banganba Bodybuilding and Powerlifting Training Center today, the 15th October, extended a warm reception to Brahmachari Mayum Nimi Chanu, who bagged gold medal in the recently concluded Asian Bench Press Championship, which was held at Hong Kong from 8th to 13th October. The reception and felicitation ceremony, which was held at Kaisamthong Elangbam Laikai Community Hall, was attended by Abanganba Bodybuilding and Powerlifting Training Center Advisor Johnson Elangbam Manipur University School of Social Sciences former Dean Professor Elangbam Bijoy Kumar, along with retired Forest Officer Elangbam Home. Speaking on the occasion, Johnson Elangbam expressed that Brahmachari Mayom Nimi Chanu's feat of bagging gold medal in the Asian level event is a big achievement for the people of Manipur, and further expressed that her success will encourage several powerlifters as well.
Person mayam dogi matung ilaganda mebisu nasi di international class ta Hong Kong da pangthok ki ba chakliba chahi sigi tha sigi tanglipan entraw de pangthok sida sanagi medal or pasi agi magi degi dogi matik nungai jai koi ki sports haitare powerlifting gi struggle ma hojik su yam kanna changjeliba agi state na recognition pire haire ga su agi powerlifting gi pangpam thokpa magi amenities sing asi pa pidana leiba mayam ado khara makai di recognize tawna people don't ambition haina kurumzari.
Security forces conducted coordinated operations across Imphal districts on October 13, leading to the arrest of 3 active insurgent cadres affiliated with different band outfits. Biki Sagosem, 29, a resident of Singjamai Wangma Vegabati Laikai, Imphal West, and an active member of UNLFK was apprehended from Muslim Basti More and the More Police Station, Technopole district. Haubam Malimnganba Singh, 25, also known as KGF, hailing from Lalambung Makong to Kelambam Laikai, Imphal West, and an active cadre of KCP Apunba was arrested from Lamphel Supermarket and the Lamphel Police Station, Imphal West. He was reportedly involved in extortion activities targeting the public. Security forces recovered a mobile phone and a TVS Jupiter scooter from him. Wangkirakwam Romeo Mete, 45, alias Baruni Kobru of Top Makalekai, Imphal East, and an active member of KCPPWJ was taken into custody from his residence under Porompat Police Station, Imphal East. He was allegedly involved in extortion from brick fields and local residents in the valley area. Preparations are underway in Manipur's Ukhrul district for the historic homecoming of NSC and IM Supremo T.H. Muiva, who is set to visit his native village Somdal on October 22 for the first time in 5 decades. The 91-year-old Tangkhul Naga leader, currently based in Dimapur, Nagaland, will reportedly spend about a week in Somdal before returning. Village authorities, Tangkhul Naga student bodies, civil society organizations and the local church are coordinating efforts to welcome him. Preparations include community prayer services, cultural rehearsals, and public gatherings. Community prayer services, rehearsals for cultural programs, and public gatherings are being held to make the visit a success, the official added. Muiva's return has long been anticipated. In 2010, the then Congress-led Manipur government under Okram Ibobi Singh barred him from entering the state, prompting protests by Nagas. Police forces were stationed along the Manipur-Nagaland border to prevent his entry. Born in 1934, Muiva has been a central figure in the modern Naga political movement. Muiva's homecoming has also been welcomed by various communities across Manipur. The Meitei socio-cultural group Meitei Lipun called it a moment of deep emotional and historical significance for the people of Manipur and praised the center's decision. Thoubal Forest Division today, the 15th October, under the supervision of DFO Dr. Leksangtham Jesili, along with staffs of Kakching Forest Rents staff, conducted a drive in the Kakching forest areas to stop illegal poaching of wildlife and birds in the area. Kakching Forest Rents Officer Sundar Huidrom, Apalel Bed Officer Namirakpam Bikramjit and Forester Hates Sanamatum led teams and conducted drives in Wabgai and other adjoining areas, during which several traps meant to catch wild birds were confiscated. Manipur police team has bagged a bronze medal in the recently concluded 10th All India Police Judo Cluster Championship 2025, which was held at Srinagar, being organized by Jammu and Kashmir Police under the aegis of All India Police Sports Control Board. During the championship, which commenced from 8 October and slated to continue till 16th October, Manipur police teams RK Dhanajit, H. Bobo and TH Sanjit Kumar bagged bronze medal under 60 years category in Pumse event. Meanwhile, Manipur's renowned wushu player Naurem Roshivina Devi is also aiming for a medal in the wushu event during the ongoing championship. It may be mentioned that Naurem Roshivina Devi had earlier bagged bronze medal in the 2018 Asian Games held at Jakarta. The Thoubal District Table Tennis Association Thoubal is organizing State Open Ranking Table Tennis Tournament 2025 at the Indo Stadium TDTTA Thoubal under the auspices of Manipur Table Tennis Association at Indo Stadium TDTTA Thoubal from 29th October to 2nd November 2025. The tournament will see a total of 12 different categories for competition in singles event and 6 other categories for doubles event. Registration for the tournament has been opened, for which the last date is 25th October. Details of the tournament can be had from Honorary Secretary Manipur Table Tennis Association, Indo Stadium, DM College Complex, Imphal, and Honorary Secretary Thoubal District Table Tennis Association, Thoubal. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Nupi oibisinggi punsigi tangkat kayada
Piglingay matamdana imagi tung inaduna ningol chakauba chanaba hotnajaba.
Laisa pungkak farakpadana ningol chakauba numita thongalda ine ichebu lakpa ngaijaba.
Mapung maray pharakpa maugi singda chalaba matung ningol chakauba numita ipam lamdam chatnaba ngaijaba.
ahal oiraba matamdana ningol chakauba numita isa isu amu lakpa ngaijarapa. Masini nupi oibisinggi punsigi khongjat Kiangai nini panba ningol chakauba na lakpasida anapada amade arapada laikiba ningol oibi khudimapu ELITETV gi maikeidagi yaifa paujel pijari. Happy Ningol Chakauba.
ꯇꯤꯡꯖꯪ ꯀꯥꯏꯖꯪꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯇ चौखटपा भारत अमदी शेम साबदु मपुंग फारगनी।
माताओं बहनों बेटियों उनका जीवन पीढ़ियों को प्रभावित करने वाला, पीढ़ियों का निर्माण करने वाला जीवन होता है। एक बेटी का सामर्थ्य, उसकी शिक्षा, उसका कौशल सिर्फ परिवार ही नहीं, समाज की, राष्ट्र की दिशा तय करती है।
इकाई खुमनजरीब प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की लुचिंग मखादा नुपी सिंगी हकचेल फना थमनबगिदमक्ता अकनब कैंपेन अमा लैबाक सिनब थुंगना पांगथोकले। स्वस्थ नारी सशक्त परिवार तिंजंग काइजंगदब नुपी पांगल लैब इमुंग मसीगी मखादा लैबा सिनब थुंगना हकचेल कैंपेन सिंग पांगथोकजगनी। कैंपेन अशिगा पुंशन हंदुना निपान शुभ न्यूट्रिशन मन आसिसु होदो। अमदी प्रधानमंत्री मातृ वंदना योजना दा अप्लाई तौनबगिदमक अखनब रजिस्ट्रेशन पाइखतलगनी। अकुप्प मरोलगिदमक अदोंगी अनक्पा आयुष्मान आरोग्य मंदिर, कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटर, सरकारी हॉस्पिटल अमदी अंगनवाड़ी सेंटर का तानबी। तिंजंग काइजंग दब नुपी पांगल लैब इमुंग मशीनी चौखटपा भारत अमगी युमफम।
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Authorities on October 14 issued prohibitory orders along the India-Bangladesh border in Assam's Kasar district amid concerns over potential extremist activity and cross-border smuggling, an official statement said. The restrictions imposed by Kasar district Magistrate Mridul Yadav under Section 163 of the BNSS target maintaining law and order and preventing illegal transport of goods and cattle in sensitive areas adjoining the international border. Under the orders, a movement of people is prohibited between sunset and sunrise or within a 1 kilometer belt along the border. Similar restrictions apply to the Surma River and its banks during the same period, with bloating for fishing purposes banned unless special permission is granted by the circle officer of Katigara for personal consumption in consultation with the lessee and with due intimation to the district magistrate and BSF. Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa said the state ranked among the top tourist destinations in the northeast last year, registering a remarkable surge in visitor arrivals. Addressing the Nasan Cosmoflower Festival in Champhai district, Laldu Homa revealed that over 5.2 lakh tourists visited Mizoram in 2024, marking a 139.5% increase from the previous year. He expressed optimism that the numbers would continue to grow with improved connectivity brought by the newly inaugurated Bairabi-Sairang railway line. Highlighting the economic potential of tourism, Laldu Homa urged citizens to preserve the state's natural beauty and showcase the Mizo way of life marked by honesty, hospitality and respect for elders. Tourists should be shown the Mizo ethics of selfless service and friendliness to outsiders when they visit our state, he added. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Mongolian President Kurulsuk Ukna released a special postal stamp on October 14, highlighting the vibrant folk dance traditions of both nations. The release coincides with celebrations of 70 years of diplomatic relations between India and Mongolia, as well as a decade of the India-Mongolia strategic partnership. The stamp features India's Ram Leela, a folk theatre depicting the life of Lord Rama, alongside Mongolia's Bielji, a seated or kneeling dance reflected nomadic life. Officials said the artwork symbolizes the country's shared cultural values, spiritual connections, and deep-rooted civilizational ties. The unveiling took place during a joint press statement where several memoranda of understanding were exchanged to strengthen collaboration across culture, development, and tourism. PM Modi announced free e-visas for Mongolian citizens and the signing of an MOU between the Ladakh Autonomous Hill Development Council and Mongolia's Arkhangai province. At least 20 passengers lost their lives and 16 others sustained critical injuries when a private bus carrying 57 people were engulfed in flames near the Hayat area of Jaisalmer district on Tuesday, October 14. The ill-fated bus was en route from Jaisalmer to Jodhpur when the incident occurred close to a military station. According to preliminary information, the fire broke out around 3 p.m. on the Jaisalmer-Jodhpur highway. Thick plumes of smoke began to emerge from the air-conditioned vehicle, forcing the driver to halt abruptly. Within seconds, the flames spread rapidly, trapping several passengers inside. Eyewitnesses recounted harrowing scenes as local villagers and passerby risked their lives to rescue those trapped. Despite their brave efforts, the blast consumed the bus completely before fire tenders could bring it under control. Initial investigations point out to the illegal transportation of firecrackers inside the bus. Authorities suspect a short circuit may have triggered sparks that ignited explosives, resulting in a catastrophic fire. Amid raising confusion among Bihar ruling National Democratic Alliance NDA and opposition, Grand Alliance blocks over constituencies to contest the upcoming Bihar Assembly elections, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is all geared up to kick off his poll campaign from tomorrow, October 16, 2025, Thursday, from Samastipur district. Janata Dal United JDU on Wednesday, October 15, today released a party's first list of 57 candidates. The second and final list of party candidates would possibly be released by October 17. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. Total shutdown called by various banned organizations in connection with the Black Day cripples a normal life. Former Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh comments the law and order situation in state Manipur has improved after imposition of PR since 13th February. Security forces arrest three active insurgent cadres in Manipur's Imphal on charges of extortion. Preparations in full swing for Munibar's return to Manipur's Somdal after 50 years. Mizoram emerges as top tourist destination in Northeast, records 139.5% rise in visitors. "20 dead, 16 injured after bus burst into flames in Rajasthan's Jaisalmer. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.
इंद्रकीर्ति महाराज न इंग कुमजा लिसिंग अमगा चनिपान कुंथ्रा माथोइदगी मचे मचल सिंगबु पुन्ना चाकौखिबदगी ngasi fawba pangthoktuna lakli lamdam masigi amata ngairaba hiyangai gi nini panba ningol chakauba
Ningon Chakauba na lakpasida lamdam asida puna khundaminariba Chingmi tami amadi maitei pangal singda Nungai yaifaba chaukhatpa harau tayamna pinaboiba oiresanu haina Ningon oibi ekhoina yaifa bauzel pizari
Paibu singna thambiramba chatnabi asi kayada fazakraba chatnabino nungsikraba fazakraba chatnabi asi matamgi arangara kayana ahongba puraktanaba ningoloibi singna tungi mirolgi damakta ningo chakauba asibu mutnaidana leihaunaba hotnaminasi
Uchek waya kayana ritu naina sahek pagum ningol oibi kayana su hiyangai thana lakpada sahek chari ke mongna momon minok kaloina na chatlasi ipam lamdam
Ritugi matungina nauhona na ningsingali ningol oibi singi aningta ningol sakaubana lakpasida ningol masingwatpade piba masingsuta phade ningsina se aikoi ningsizana na
laibak thiba mana laibaki irang na maram oiraka ningol chakauba gi thauramasi chahi aniromdi ningol chakauba se pangthokluje ireibak sigidamakta thawai na pontha pikraba athaubi singna mapugi laikonda ing chikna leiba oirashanu haina ishwargi mafamda thawni jabaga loinana tungda masigumba laibak thiba thawdokasi amuk hanna thoktanaba ishwargi mafamda thawni jari amadi handak chahi gi lakriba ningol chakauba sina niyamda yaifa pause ije iramda masida mikap mira khokta daba chahonga hongba mana chena panda lamdam ama oya singaida yaifa pause ije
ningol chakaubana lakpasida mama mapa mabung maupa sekna tongan tongan ba lukayana kana leijadraba ningol singbu mayum makai maina tumna thadok pikraba ningol singbu chakaubi babu kayagi matik ningol singna punjai kumon khudingi pangthok pangamba oibi
aho bahai basi leiram jabadi aroi bahai basi su leiram loi thenga bisu thengna aikoi puna mikap thoklasi lakliba chakauba sidagi lamdam asi hena chaukhatpa lunga yaifaba amadi ingtapa lamdam ama oinaba honayasi
Ningol oibi singi amatta ngairaba khwaidagi nuairba kumhai ningol Chakauba ipam lamdamda chattuna chariba makhai ihau ta hauraba itaroi kayaga thengaduna wari sariba makhai loiba naidaba hiyangaigi nini panba ningol Chakauba Yorokani khanbada hamoida leita fam khangdaba ngaibada wajaba ningol oibi singi kumhai ningol Chakauba Manipur kaubi nungsirabi iramdam ningol oibi ekhoina mingchat urong khilamge pinabiramu pangal thongna nasa oibi ekhoina phigau sana yariye punsigi tangkak kayada awanungai haibasidi masi tatnaba yadraba marini ekhoi khudimakna mayokna gadoribani haukrabana haukhare lakadoriba ningol Chakauba asidagi ekhoi khundaminariba phuruk khudimak nungsi sanana amata oina punjinduna apunbagi pangal semlasi lakadoriba Chakauba asida ima ipa ibung ipwa kayana ngamjabada khina khara pibirakpa asi ekhoi ningol oibisingna harau tayamna momon minoka loinana phigau sana yasi masida ahenba kaya haiduna amadi sizinaduna ningol Chakauba gi phajaba asi manghan gumsi ekhoi areiba kharana harau tayamna pangthokminasi Nupi oibi singi punsigi tangkak kayada
Pilingai gi matamdana imagi tung inaduna ningol Chakauba chatnaba hotnajaba
laisa pungkak farakpadana ningol Chakauba numita thongalda ine ichebu lakpa ngaijaba
mapung marai pharakpa maugi singda chalaba matung ningol Chakauba numita ipam lamdam chatnaba ngaijaba
ahal oraba matamdana ningol Chakauba numita isa isu amuk lakpa ngaijarapa masini nupi oibi singi punsigi khongjat Kiyangai gi nini panba ningol Chakauba na lakpasida anapada amade arapada laihiba ningol oibi khudimapu ELITETV gi maikeidagi yaifa paujel pizari happy ningol Chakauba